We're gonna continue where we left off yesterday, which should be finishing Anikka. Should be only a couple side quests to do before we head over to the next area. So it should be pretty quick.
I sense demonic energy somewhere near.
Something strange is going on in Prisma Valley. Rainless, lightning struck, followed by the faint screams of fiends. Wee's home is nearby. I'm worried about his safety. That's a solo dungeon. Wonder how it'll go. Seems pretty easy.
I thought I heard Docho's voice. So many have gathered here. Come at me, and don't hold back!
Better go and save him.
I'm sorry. It all happened because I am weak. In my left arm is the demon that hurled the world into chaos. The one who killed my master. The demon, Docho. Destiny has joined. Thank you for stopping those fiends.
I sense a rare and special power in you. The shrines, you say. I'm the only one who can control them, but I am capable of such a feat. And yes, I can do it if you help me. What you just saw was Docho, the Immortal, a fiend that once brought chaos to the world. One of my ancestors trapped Docho and saved the king. I saved the realm, and I have inherited his ancestral power. However, I have not been skilled enough to control the power. That's why I've locked myself up here. Perhaps you're strong enough to augment my limited skills. Before you head out to the shrines, could you help me to properly contain the dojo? Thank you, you're a true hero. Let's travel to the ritual site.
Dochul is the immortal spirit handed down to each generation of the heirs of Sua.
Ritual site's just ahead.
my master's voice!
It's all your fault, because you couldn't control me. Your master died.
Yes, Master tried to protect me. That's why I must finish what he started and defeat you! Now!
So it looks like I have to fight it.
Master. You have accepted your fate. Now, go forth into the wider world. Fight against evil and find the light. That is the path for you and the world.
Let's see if we can pretty much find it. Thanks to you, my secession has been completed safely. Now that I have full control over my left arm, I'm going to work and help save the world, like my teacher did. Forain, I see. That descendant of Litera is gathering people. If we have the same goal, perhaps we'll cross paths again sometime. Where are you going now? Haven't really decided just yet. Another continent to find an arc? I have a feeling that we'll meet again. Until then, good luck. But yeah, it's kinda hard to say which continent I'll be heading to next. Since there should be a couple more side quests before I leave.
Win! Defeat all of them!
You've saved Anikka. You're the winner of the tournament and the savior of Anikka.
You have no idea how worried I became after speaking with Pahan. This is truly extraordinary. Oh, that's right. You took off for the Twilight Mists right after the tournament, didn't you? This is no way to treat the first sword of Chenga. Everyone's waiting for you. Come on, let's go to the arena.
Look, everyone! The hero of the day makes an appearance! Oh? We haven't had a hero like this in quite some time! Let's give them a round of applause!
You are the hero of Anikka.
You've done a masterful job.
I'd like to thank you on behalf of the Eons. So you came to Anikka looking for the Ark, right? I found a document related to it. A long time ago, the two halves of the document were entrusted to the Eons and the Geox. You'll be able to read it if you combine this half with the Geox half. Please could as well. That was a load off my mind. I don't know what that is.
Martial arts are remarkable.
Why didn't you attend the banquet? I waited for you. Where were you during the tournament? It was impossible to get a chance to talk to you. Actually, I watched you during the tournament. When we fought, I felt that you were special. I was so amazed by you that I stayed and watched every single one of your matches. I look forward to talking to you at the banquet. Anyway, since you skipped the banquet, I'd like to invite you over to my salon. I'd love to treat you to a feast. Come to think of it, your other opponents wanted to see you too. Some of them haven't left Chenghan yet. Why don't you meet them?
The hero of Anikka. Your debt.
Just a second. Yeah, not sure what that item's for.
You are the hero of Anikka.
Other than giving 30,000.
Congratulations on the huge win.
I should get a metal arm too.
Is there a discount?
Hari's my favorite.
Is there a discount?
Hari is my favorite.
Did you defeat the Hellspawn? That should have been the Jock clan's triumph.
Well, next time it will be You're here for the scroll, aren't you? Combine it with the eons, and you'll be able to read it. What's written in them. Go and combine them. So I have to combine these scrolls, it seems. The long war is finally over, but this peace won't last long. We know this because of the hellspawn that crawled out of the rift. I hope you'll lead Anikka wisely. Now my duty is safely hand over to the future generations the seed of hope and ambition that my old comrades and I shared. I can't leave the Ark and its great power in Anikka, not so long as my unstable flesh contains the hellspawn. Hope brings ambition, and ambition begets hope. But I pray no one will get hurt. My old friend and I have decided to hide it in the arid red desert, Arthetine, in the coastland. So we're heading off to Arthetine, it seems.
I see. The scroll left by Shin was written in old Anikka.
I'll translate it for you, let's see. The long war is finally over, but the peace won't last long. Who knows? Oh yeah, I just read all this. This means you'll have to go to Arthetine. The White Wind should be ready by now. I want you to take the ship with you. You're the hero of the Anikka. You deserve a ship that's just as special as you. Now off you go. Oh, so this is random. So there's a few of these I already have. But either way I can sell the extras, since it says it can be traded one time each. Gotta go and check the order horde. See if I can train that ship. Seems worth it. I'll come back and do this later. I don't really need it at the moment. Since the energy isn't capped, or close to being capped yet. Oh yeah, still have to go to the inn.
Come on.
I should get a metal arm too.
Congratulations on the
Congratulations.
Working on this quest already.
That's the one who bested me. I knew.
Did you see him throw the dumpling?
Is our food coming yet?
Yeah, it's almost ready.
One of my brothers told me Havoc was the culprit. I can't believe a master did such a terrible thing. What happened afterwards? I see. The Hellspawn. You even went to the Bleak Edge? You're more amazing than I thought. Huh. It'll take me years to become strong enough to beat you. I'm going back to the Eons. Thanks to Pahan. He forgave all my transgressions. Now that my wife is doing better, I don't have to gamble anymore. I'm going to start training again to become as strong as you. Haha. I didn't mean to take up so much of your time. You came to see Mampo, right? He's in the kitchen. I better go give these dumplings to Suyin. I hope we'll meet again. And when we do, I want a rematch. But I don't want you to go easy on me. You beat me. You beat Gunga and Havoc too, right? I guess I would have lost no matter how many of my dumplings I ate. I wanted to tell you this is at the banquet, but you never showed up. This, isn't your first time being in my kitchen, is it? After our match, Webu confessed how he made you do things for him. Because of that, I'll let you eat my dumplings for free. Come eat them whenever you like. They're right over there, so be sure to eat some before you leave. So back to the arena.
Odin still needs to train a lot.
Gumga's reign is nearing its end.
I wonder what rewards this quest. It's a lion mask.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on the huge...
Congratulations on your success.
Martial arts are remarkable.
I saw you participate.
The person who just walked by looks really
Oh, you came at the right time. You need to join the Battle of the Lions with me. Because you exposed Mira's identity, she can't keep this date with me. I looked forward to spending some quality time with a beautiful woman. Bah, come on, put on that mask. We don't have much time left. Ready? Nice, let's go.
Then let the Battle of the Lions begin!
Behold! The famed Chonghun Lions have arrived!
Wonder if I'm fighting those.
A sharp attack! What a great attack!
So at the moment we're just fighting all the mobs for the Battle of the Lion.
Whoa! What a bold move!
Not sure how many waves there is of these, or if it gets harder. Oh, so after the last one, the Black Lion mask. Must be after these waves. Nope, guess I'm... Oh, guess I am finished.
I can't believe it! The Chuck Lions' 10-win streak has been snapped! Give a round of applause to the new cub for its impressive performance.
That should make one hand happen.
I saw you participating in the tournament.
The person who just walked by was really strong.
You're the first sword of Chang'an for a reason. See how the other lines gave us a wide berth? I'm the best when it comes to the Battle of the Lions, Sai. I would have been perfect if I became the first sword too. I'm going to Arthetine to replace my other arm with a machine too. With 2 machine arms, I should be able to beat you. Until then, stay safe.
I saw you participating in the tournament.
You should be down here somewhere.
Odin is going to fight
right
in the
there.
tournament?
Special discount for the tournament.
Is there a discount?
Hey, throw the rope here.
I thought it would be nice to see you again. There aren't many warriors in the world who are as strong as you are. I lost for the first time in a long time. Our match made me think about many things. I counted how many worthy opponents I fought. I could count them just on one hand, so I've decided to travel and look for newer adversaries. Thank you for your encouragement. For now, you should enjoy your victory. I look forward to meeting you again. Next time we meet, I'll be much stronger than I am now. You'd better not slack off on your training. I want our rematch to be more spectacular than the first one. I hope we'll meet again here. I'll be training hard in the meantime.
Hey, throw the rope here.
So head into the inn.
Look, it's the champion.
Become a grand man.
The Yon clan's Grand Master.
Hurry is my favorite. Stop right there. Why weren't you at the
Is there a
awards
discount? Plenty of rooms available. Stay for a while.
Master Gildor has returned to the Melody Forest. Perhaps he returned to Sir Druden. What are you doing here? Did you come to gloat at me? But I've heard everything. My master is really loud. When I was young, I wanted to be a hero like you. That was why I decided to learn to fight. For now, I'm cleaning liquor jars in a storage room, but yes, since you knocked the stuffing out of me, I thought about many things. I was angry at first, but that passed. I reflected a bit on my life. How I wanted to learn to fight. What I wanted to do when I became a master. I went astray halfway through, but I'm back now. I think I made the right decision to return to the master. I want a rematch soon. No, I go down so easily the next time. By the way, as long as you're here, take some liquor with you, will you? Sir Valley is here, and between him and my master, they can drink more jars than I could ever clean in a day. Gildor has learned his lesson, hasn't he? Huh? So the gorge bottle was quite useful. Alcohol can't possibly taste any better now that Gildor is here. So it was Habak who sold his soul to the demons, wasn't it? I can't believe a master did such a thing. I wouldn't be drinking like this if the world wasn't so peaceful. This is all because of you. Ever since Bleak Edge was sealed, all traces of the demons have disappeared from Twilight Mist. What challenge is there left for me? I cannot prove myself any longer. It's clear that the demons won't be coming near Anikka anytime soon. We has safely inherited his power, and you're here to take the fun out of everything. You're looking for your tournament opponents, aren't you? Well, Holden is over at the Geok clan training ground, so go say how I ruined someone else's day. A lot of travelling involved on this quest. I wondered who came to see me, so it was you. Since I lost to you in the tournament, I haven't slept very well. I'm the eldest son and I brought shame to my family. Now I have to be out of the training ground like this. Well, at least I can practice my martial arts when I get bored, darn it. Father told me what happened at the barriers of the families and in the Twilight Mist. You took care of what my family should have. So as much as I hate to say it, thank you. Forget it. If you didn't hear it the first time, stop asking. Now go. I have to practice so I can beat you one day. It looks like that quest is almost finished. Then we'll head to Arthetine.
Win! Defeat all of them!
Congratulations on the huge win.
Congratulations on your success.
Oh, did you came to see me? I see, actually I was thinking about you. I think the Chang'an tournament was really special this time. The challenger who burst onto the scene became the first sword of Chang'an. I helped you investigate some suspicious people. Sidriel, we showed up out of nowhere. Plus your matches were thrilling to watch. I was rooting for you, but I was also in a constant state of worry, thinking you might get hurt or not be able to dodge. or something along those lines. But after I realized how tough you were, I was able to let go of my worries and just enjoy watching you fight. Hey, yes, the tournament is over now. I had so much fun because of you. You're leaving for someplace else, right? Please stay safe until the tournament, and good luck reaching a higher level in your fighting. And if you're not busy, drop by Chang'an sometime. Yes, I had fun. Farewell. See you again. Always be reading for you.
Martial arts are remarkable. Martial arts are remarkable.
One day I unlock that quest. Guess I'm not done here. That's what it does. I was wondering what the lion mouse did. Are you a visitor here? What brings you? Say, if you're not busy, how'd you like to dump out that leaf bag for me? I overturned that bag so many times today that I feel as if I'm being punished along with Aiden. Huh. Okay, that was the 19th time. Just 10 more times for the day. You can't leave until you're done. Let's see, I'm thinking about what to make him do after he's done sweeping. How about polishing each and every pebble in the tournament grounds? Haha. I really miss food from the outside world. If I could have just one bite of proper food, I'm tired of pine leaves and dew. Hayden, who's been punished over there, has a packed lunch in his bag. Please, I beg you, for me at least, to smell that food. Spicy smelling stir-fried beef, a perfect combination of peppers and bean sprouts. Sniff. Is this liquor I'm smelling? I'm sorry to do this, Hayden, but I have to taste these. I can't stop drooling. Those who let their minds wander during training often get stuck in the form of whatever animal they have taken. Use a bamboo broom to help those who haven't returned to their original form. You have a strong build. I want you to help my students practice their spells. They've never used the spells on people before, so be prepared. Haha. When you start thinking you might be stuck in animal form forever, you just need a reality check. Just try again, and you should do better next time. Thank you for helping my students. My students might have overly enthusiastic. You could have stood your ground if it weren't for your strong build. I hope it was a good lesson for you too. Other cards. Wonder if we're finishing every zone here now. Seems we have. Now off to Arthetine.
You're here. How was Anikka? First sword of Chong-Hoon? Wow. There's something, Captain. Our next destination is Arthetine, to the north. To get there, we'll have to pass through the dangerous sandstorm sea. Captain? But don't you worry. With skilled sailors, hazardous waters are nothing to fear.
Now time to set sail. Still need to dump some items into the into storage as well. So what I can see is the next zone is pretty big. Since it's 8 areas and 4 dungeons. I see what they mean by hazardous waters.
This is the Sandstorm Seas. There are numerous hazardous waters like this on the high seas. So we need to be careful.
So they're pretty much just teaching you about the hazard seas at the moment. Since you pass through it a lot. Couldn't even see where I was traveling. Some of these stuff is costly. The arid path. So we made it here in one piece.
Welcome to Arthetine. Customs clearance. Welcome to Arthetine.
So what's the purpose of your visit? What? You're looking for the Ark, the legendary Ark. Another dreamer. Well, here in Arthetine, you can get your hands on any information you want. I'm sure you can find some tale about the Ark
Come
too.
to think of it, a reporter from Stern wrote an article on the Ark some time ago.
His name is Matthias. Why don't you go talk to him about it?
Welcome to Arthetine.
Before I do that, there's a Makoko seat in here. Not sure what that is. It looks dangerous.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go...
Still 4 missions today. It's quite fast when you get to 2 boats. So the level didn't unlock anything. Now back to questing.
Welcome to Arthetine.
So this is a desert top area, from what I can see.
I'm
Interested in a simple job? I've been receiving complaints about dirty, unreadable signboards, but I'm too busy to take care of them myself. Clean the signboards around the port and come back to me. I'll reward you handsomely.
The port needs a solid defense. Looking for a job?
Should be a Makoko seat up here.
Patrol is all clear.
Thought there'd be a secret quest here unless it's in the next part.
Patrol is all clear.
There it is.
Economy's back on track, huh?
Should be a Vista. Big dock area. So there's two bosses in the area. I'll come to them eventually. You came back, thank you. I blame this problem on the sea wind and the desert sandstorms. I'd better talk to my management and hire some more people. I wish you weren't a foreigner. I would have loved to work with you.
Huh? You want information about the Ark? You get right down to business, don't you?
Well, I can give it to you, but only for a price. Nothing's for free in this world. You get me? But hey, since you're not exactly from around here, I'll be generous. Help me write an article. I'll tell you what I know. What do you say? Sure. Great, it's really simple. First, I want you to ask the people around here what they think about the cancellation of the Verdantia. What's the Verdantia? Geez, don't you know? It's a huge tower like device developed to turn the desert into a verdant paradise. As for the apex of Arthetine, after technology, that tower was supposed to stretch up into the sky. Can't believe you never heard of it before. It was a major project at an unprecedented scale, so news of it was everywhere. Well, if you didn't know, now you do. But you'd better keep up with the news from now on. Okay, go ask around. You don't have all day. Few people to ask.
Patrol is all clear.
Patrol is all clear.
Why do you ask? Are you with that jerk of a reporter from Point?
There's no work to do now that the Verdant Tier construction got canned.
Patrol is all clear.
Who knew Treasurer Sasha would oppose Technologist Kraus? But I understand why she did it. I never did like the idea of the Verdant.
So none of them liked it.
The Verdant Tier can turn this desert into a lush paradise. Stopping its construction was the worst decision Bastion ever made.
So some people was against the cancellation, while some was for it.
So, everyone has something to say, huh?
Everyone's suspicious. At the beginning of the construction, Administrator Bastion was fully supportive of the technology at Cross, and then suddenly, just before the tower was set to be completed, Bastion put a halt in its construction. But did they ever say why? What even more suspicious is the Treasurer Sasha took sides with the Administrator, considering her relationship with the technologists. The odds were that she would support Cross. Can this be checks and balances type something? Ever since the Guard was formed, the technologist has become more powerful. A titanic power struggle among the three leaders. I can even write one heck of an article with red meat like that. Good job. Now let's move on, shall we?
Thought your job was done? Are you joking?
You didn't think the information you want is that cheap, did you? Now then, take this draft of my article to the photographer Max. He'll let you know what to do next. So, looks like we're off to see Max. He's outside of the village. My name is Basilok. You look like a strong warrior. Which agency represents you? If you don't have one, then maybe you should consider joining one. My agency represents many famous mercenaries, even regulators and local militaries. Use our service. Let us represent you, and you'll be swimming in jobs. Our clients pay better than most, too. So would you like to sign a contract with us? Good, you've made an excellent choice. You won't regret it. Here, take this. It's your contract. Sign it. We'll be your team. Did you sign it? Let me see. Great, thank you for choosing Econ Mercenary Office. A while ago, Port Guard arrested someone who had an illegal performance-enhancing drug. It turned out that the banned product was released on the black market in massive quantities. My office found out that there's a group of suppliers for these drugs. According to my intel, they're making a trade today at the market district on the east side of Lupin Port. We already know who's these drug smugglers are, so head over there. Follow them and identify their base and distribution routes. How's the weather today? There'll be a sandstorm. You came, it must be tough working in such dry weather. Where's the merchandise? What, you don't have it yet? Grr, this is why I told you to move your factory. I know it's a place the port guard doesn't bother to look, but I told you I can do this right under their nose. For now, get the merchandise. My customers are getting impatient, and make sure to tell your boss to consider moving the facilities. You're back. Did you learn anything useful? So there's an emerald and pearl factory where the port guard doesn't look patrol. I think I know where that might be. There's an abandoned village east of Lupin Port. It was built to mine pattern stones. It closed down after the mine dropped off. The smugglers must be based there. Good work locating their base so quickly. I'd better let the port guard know where it is too. If you have the time later, go see the port guard captain. Smugglers like them are always bad news for the guard. Now that we know where they are, it's time to round them off. Let's get a hold of that merchandise first. Infiltrate their base and steal their boxes of emerald and pulse. I'll send a guy named Hearts out to help you. He'll get you disguised as a smuggler.
Use this elevator to leave the port.
Patrol is all clear.
There should be a path. But first I'll grab this macaco seed. There should be 2 up ahead. Guess we're almost done with these. There's only 2 more in this area. I think I passed it. Before we head into there, I'll go up ahead and kill this unique mob. Don't see it. Are you? Let's go on with our mission then, shall we? Before you arrived, I was able to contact one of my smugglers. He'll tell you... No, he'll tell us where they keep the emeralds in exchange for our help getting him out of that group. Wear these clothes and sneak into their base. This surly smuggler will be waiting for you. So the goal here is heading all the way in the back. This is well worth it for the, just for the charisma potion. What took you so long? It's time for the shift change. We have to hurry. Take this elevator down and tell the unenthusiastic smuggler that I sent you. He'll tell you where the emerald boxes are. You're from the outside, aren't you? I can tell. I'm known for my good judgment skills around here. What the irritable guy told you to talk to me? So you're from the mercenary office. He's really determined to get out of this alive. I don't blame him. I want to quit too. Follow the passageway down, and you'll see an iron door. The emerald is stored on the other side of that. Good work out there. I'll turn these emeralds over to the port guard right away. I'll also put in a good word with the guard for you, the two kidnappers who helped you. By the way, did you learn where they got the recipe for this drug?
Use this elevator to leave the port.
What's this? So they're all timed. It's gonna be a bit till I actually unlock this connet. Still not the item level needed for those stuff in the calendar, so I'll do them eventually.
This is his news draft. It's finally here.
Just deciding what skill I want to work on next. Let's see. Looks alright. I'll do these ones later.
Matthias, that jerk. Well, he's not completely amoral. At least he sent me some help.
Okay, I'd like to...
Matthias, that jerk. Well, he's not completely amoral. At least
Okay,
he
I'd
sent me
like
some help.
for you to go up the hill and take some photos. I've already set up a camera there. All you have to do is click the buttons. Hurry. Should we just see? At least there's a shortcut.
Let's see. What? This is the mech corpse. That's strange. Where is it going?
Not sure. I thought that ever since the cancellation of the Vedentia's construction, the mech corps was disbanded. Guard Burkle is the one in charge here. Go ask him if the order is to disband the corps was ever carried out.
Was the disbandment order for the mech corps carried out?
Sorry, I don't have time to answer. Wait. You look pretty capable, adventurer. Do you take on mercenary jobs by any chance? We've been warned, a mysterious extremist group, that it would attack our trains. The time they promised it would happen is getting closer, but we're not even close to identifying who made the threat. We need your help to find them.
The northern outpost is the most desperate for help.
Please report to Captain Schweiger. There he'll tell you what to do.
What happened? Were you able to confirm?
What do you mean? That's not important. Impending attack. That sounds serious, right? What are you doing? You're helping them find the terrorists. Okay, go do that. I'll take care of the issue with the mech corps. While I'm heading this way, I'll get the last okay seed. It seems this is where it is.
Jealous.
There may be bombs, but the train is still running. Are they out of their minds?
Who are you? What? Beku Haji? An adventurer from a different continent. Then it's safe to assume that you're not part of that armed group. Truth be told, we need strong warriors, Lucky. Welcome aboard. You heard the story, right? Some group of scumbags declared that they would blow up one of our trains. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. I've sent my man to keep an eye on all the train tracks. Well, almost all. The only one left is on the cliff. I'd like you to go up there and keep watching on it. You take this bomb disposal kit. With it, you can disarm almost any bomb. Don't worry, I'll tell you how to use it. Just keep your radio on. Now, head to the train track on the cliff.
Now, let's check the tracks on the cliff as well as on the northeast side.
Help was on the way.
The ones on the cliff.
So the cliff tracks.
As you can see, the situation is dire.
The people
I'd
are in
like to ask for your aid. I will check on the others.
They're not really hiding these. So that must be it.
Hey! Can you hear me now? What? You discovered the bombs?
I knew it. Quick, get the bomb disposal kit. Hurry. You're running out of time. The train is coming. Remember, it's the red wire.
Alright, I did that.
Thank the gods. We made it. That was a real close one. Did the bomb just rearm?
It did. Let's kick it.
Are you okay? Do you copy? Ugh, damn self-rearming bombs. Anyway, you saved many innocent lives today.
That was dangerous.
This is the Transport Ministry. Who is this? Identify yourself.
What was that loud noise? Excuse me, you were hired by Captain Schrager? So their warning about the bombing attack wasn't a prank. Oh my, Skeption. Thank you so much. So I guess we're done with that area. Looks like a couple quests still in the area.
New parts? I'm jealous.
Anyway, you saved many innocent lives today.
Thank you, stranger. That was the stuff that heroes are made of. You risked your life to save the people of Arthetine. Come to think of it, I don't even know your name. Huh? You'll be forever remembered as a true hero. On behalf of the Arid Path Guards, I'd like to express our gratitude and appreciation.
New parts? I'm jealous.
Just a couple more quests left, then I'll go and report back. How'd you like to work with me on some potentially great research? Absolutely. I knew it. Of course you'd help me. I'm telling you, this could be a monumental research project. You'd regret if you missed out the opportunity. Thank you for the cooperation. Arthetine is a city-state built on a desert. Nowhere except for Nebelhorn is capable of producing water on its own. This means that the country spends a lot of money on importing both drinking and industrial water. I've come up with a genius idea to elevate this problem. Waloo cacti live all across the Arthetine. They release sap when threatened. The sap is slightly toxic, but I've also got a solution for that. Where do you think all this water in the desert is? In the cacti. It's clearly in the character. The sap is slightly toxic, but I've got a solution for it. I just don't know how much sap each cactus produces. Could you help me figure this out? You'll have travel pretty far for the research. Use the communication device to report to me. You can get permission to use it from Guard Joran, the northern guard post. To fix TMS, I need quartz crystals and scrap iron. Could you help me? This guy is my friend, but he's such an old model that his replacement parts are not readily available. Everyone tells me to give him up, but I could never ever do that to him. Please, would you be so kind to help me? Thanks for being so kind. You can find quartz crystals in the supply crates in the nearby base. As for the scrap iron, you have to fight the mecha sapless. TMS is such an old model that the metal used in it can only be found in those things. Getting some parts from the sappers isn't illegal, is it? When you get all the necessary materials, please give them to my colleague, researcher Panel. I got the scrap iron. That's over here.
New parts? I'm jealous.
You must be the one I've heard about. Let me take the sap you brought. Now you may use the communication device, and please report to Envingo immediately.
New parts? I'm jealous.
It's you. I've been waiting for you. How did it go? How many cacti did you need to hunt to get that much? I see. Alright, thank you for helping me collect such useful data. This sap is definitely marketable. Soon everyone will be drinking Walu sap instead of water. Thanks you so much. I gave Joran your payment, so you should talk to him.
New parts? I'm jealous.
Did you report to her? Good job. I hope she succeeds in the research and helps relieve our water shortages.
New parts? I'm jealous.
Quartz crystals and scrap iron. Did Essel ask you to bring these to me. I've told him Timas is a lost cause. It's so odd that I doubt it'll turn it on. Even with the new parts, I suppose I'll make new parts for him one last time. Did you see it? It was just for a moment, but Timas talked. Maybe one day he'll speak like he did when I was young. I swear I'll fix him like new. Thank you for giving me that. What zone is this in?
Patrol is all clear.
Patrol is all
I heard.
clear.
On behalf of the port guard, thanks for your help.
I've reported your heroic deeds to Regulator Headquarters in Stone. Expect a considerable reward soon. By the way, are you friends with Matthews? I suggest you choose your companions carefully. Nothing good comes from hanging out with third-rate reporters like him. Anyway, he'll be waiting for you on the train passenger platform. Suppose if you really want to, you should go see him.
Patrol is all clear.
You're back. Color me impressed.
Who knew that sending you on an errand would end up saving a ton of lives? Huh. Not to mention, in fact, that I'll get to write an exclusive article. I haven't turned in a scoop like this for a long time. Got a lot to thank you for, so I'll tell you what I know about the Ark as promised. Did you know that an Ark was discovered in Litera? Oh, you did. That's a fairly new piece of information, so now I'm doubly impressed. Anyway, the first king of Litera was a Sidriel. You knew that too, right? If he had an Ark, I wonder what other Sidriels might have had. In fact, I bet there's an Ark in Arthetine. There's no true Sidriel here now. True, but Sidriel Galatur did visit here for a while. But that was a few centuries ago. I wonder... I wouldn't know where to begin to look for him. Administrator Bastion might know something though. He has access to all the information archived in Arthetine. Want to meet him? You'll need to head to Stern first. My editor-in-chief has some connections here, so I'll ask him for help. Take this article to prove you're with me, and I'll send word ahead. That way they know to expect you, and here, take this train pass to Stern. It's the least I can do. So off to Stern we go.
Looking for a job?
But first... no, of course.
Use this elevator to leave the port.
Oh wait, why am I running? Just having a look for something. Looks like a confusing map stain does. Am I going the wrong way?
Is this the latest model? Always get repairs done on schedule.
Looking at the map, there doesn't seem to be a wandering merchant location instant. So I'll have to come back to this and check.
Stern is the capital of Arthetine.
We should really look into the map before I worry about collecting anything. Anything down here? Should be a macaque siege. Still trying to work out where everything is here. Okay, so that's how to get down to the basement. But yeah, this really is a confusing map.
Nowhere is safe anymore.
Have you found anything out?
What's in E?
Who in blazes wrote this article?
How many pages do we have left?
I'm so busy.
They say there's only one truth, but
Doesn't say anything.
Demons are appearing on the other continents too?
Oh, yeah, Ivory.
The Tower of Evolution.
I really am confused.
Who in blazes?
How many pages do we have
So
left?
busy.
watch out for my heavy walker.
Have you read the new Steel Rose book?
Since we're down here, we may as well look around for the secret quests and rush those. Just trying to look at a map to see where they are. What is usually some key? Now where's the fourth one? Hmm. I don't get it. Or did it bug out again? That's over there. I told you it was confusing.
Authorized personnel only.
This is a restricted area.
Follow Krause's orders. Nobody else.
Should be a yeah, McCuggers here.
If it were up to me, I'd put a magnetic launcher.
Never are you done? Greetings, adventurer. Have you perhaps visited another continent? Of course you can navigate on a ship yourself, but using an ocean liner will cost you only a few silver and is fast and convenient. My, it seems you don't know. Then I'll tell you how to use the ocean liner. The ocean liner helps you travel to a port you have visited before immediately. If it's a port you've used before, you can use it through the ocean liner agent Riff. Can I go wherever I want? Most of the time, but some ports require certain conditions. For example, there are Rohendel and South End ports. You can visit them only after completing quests related to unlocking the port. You can also travel to special islands where an event is held, and there are continents which aren't connected according to the port's location. You should keep that in mind. When you want to get off, you can do so through Riff. The silver you pay to get on the ocean liner isn't returned, so I'd advise you to stay on board if you're not filthy rich. I believe I've told you everything about using the ocean liner. Then how about you try it for yourself? Go look for ocean liner agent Riff at the port.
All Bastion does is work. All Bastion does is... Is it true?
Should be multiple Makoko seeds in the area.
Welcome.
Might as well look at the map.
I've been waiting for you.
I missed one back here. Do one more in this room. Now let's see. I missed some somewhere. Missed one at Nellier, looks like. But I could be wrong. Yeah, so that's two. You need 22 of these.
Just look at all the progress we've achieved thanks to science.
Let's see. I gotta be very careful here. Should be this one, which is craftable. Supposedly it's the fourth one. Well, it should be that one there. And for this one, it should be the very first one. And for this, we craft 4. Was there an item we missed? Was the 5th? Was the craft 5 one we missed? Hmm. Seems we must have screwed one up. So we have to leave this one for 5 minutes. For it to change. Then we consume it.
Piltridge was the capital before Stern?
So that's the tab. Doesn't seem to be here. So it has to be the tavern.
Piltridge was the capital before Stern?
Sasha and Kraus are dating.
I hear there's a new opening in the administration.
So it was. Should be one more Makoko seed. Before we go anywhere, I'll go and ride the that machine which is going around. Seems like I came too early without even finishing the quest.
I want to be the administrator.
But either way, it's good though that I got all the Makoko seeds and the secret quests out of the way. Writing these actually helps with get achievements. Which gives virtue stats and roster experience and titles. Seems it's been 5 minutes.
Patrol is all clear.
Welcome to Arthetine.
That quest is done.
Welcome to Arthetine. Patrol is all clear.
Patrol is all clear. I've confirmed your ticket. Thank you. And enjoy your ride to Stern.
I still need to come back here anyway. Since I never checked if the wandering merchant spawned. Seems he's not out. He should spawn in this spot.
Who in blazes wrote this article?
You're late! A snail could move faster than you.
Where's Matthias's article? Where's the article about the hero who stopped the train attack? Good, this is front page news for sure. Why are you still standing here? Take this and run it to the print shop. Give it to Rickman. He just got off work. He must be on his way to the monorail station. Well, why are you still standing here? Get going already, or call Rickman and tell him to wait for you.
Have you been on the monorail? Convenient, right?
Not the
What are you
base.
having for dinner, Daddy?
I want to be the administrator.
I got your message. Hand me the original article.
It figures he would call me just after I decide to go home after waiting for so long. That bully. Alright, go bring back my employees, will you? They should still be out in the street. Tell them to come on back. I'll head to the print shop first. Got it? Get my press operators to the print shop. The news never sleeps.
We're finally taking a break.
From now? So we're pulling...
Seems like you're pulling a Nada.
We're eating out today.
I thought we were going to leave on time for once.
Seems like you're not leaving on time.
Is everyone coming? I'd love to ignore him. Editor-in-chief or not, but this is big news.
We have to print it, whatever it takes. And before I forget, Fillion left you a message. You can check it with the communicator over there. Go ahead.
When you're done delivering the message, gather all the daily newspapers, private and public.
Alright. Seems we must be going back.
I want to be the
Who in blazes wrote
How many pages do we have left?
You're back.
Why didn't you tell me who you were? Now people will see me as the journalist jerk who set the hero of Floopenport on errands.
Thanks for the newspapers, but I don't appreciate you trying to make me look bad, got it? Anyway, because of me, you'll quickly become familiar with Stan. You owe me one. By the way, you said you wanted to meet Administrator Bastion. What do you think? I regularly rub elbows with Stan's highest, mightiest, or something. Think about it. I'm just the editor-in-chief of the third-rate newspaper. There's no way I know someone as high up on the ladder. Tell you what, best thing I can do is introduce you to a member of the municipal department. His name is Brendan. Talk to him and ask if you can meet the administrator. And why not? You're the hero who stopped the terrorists from blowing up a train. I'll bet the news reached the administrator by now, and he wouldn't ignore someone like you. Take the monorail to the municipal district. You'll get there in a flash, no go.
Who in blazes wrote this article?
Have you been on the monorail? Convenient.
What are we having for dinner, Daddy?
Or I can just use the tripods.
Sasha is amazing.
I prefer Kraus.
I want to be the treasurer.
You're... Okay, I'll submit a meeting request, but I can't make any promises.
Administrator Bastion is rather busy. First write down your personal information and why you want to meet him. You can submit your request form on the ad MKX in the tunnel. When you're finished, please see me again. I have business in the tunnel. Just come to the back of the building and find me when you're done.
Your meeting request has been received. Please wait for approval.
Administrator Bastion would like to speak to you.
But I don't understand. You just submitted your request. When did he find the time to check it? I'm speaking out of turn. The administrator is in his office. In the back, please go see him. Is it this way or?
Welcome.
So you've come. A pleasure to meet you. I am Administrator Bastion.
First, I wanted to thank you for stopping the train attack. You saved a lot of people that day. We all owe you in a debt of gratitude. Now let's cut to the chase. You're the famed Knight of King the Terror, are you? Here on his behalf. What's that? You're looking for the Ark. If you're asking me if there's an Ark or Arthetine, I'd say there's a possibility it's true for the Sadrio Galato Stadium. But if you want me to check his relevant records, I'm afraid I can't entertain some fishing expedition right now. Arthetine can't afford to get distracted by fairy tales. I wonder what that was the quest I found.
What in the world is he doing? Give me a moment. I want to talk to you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sasha, the treasurer.
And don't mind that blowhead, Bastion. I'll look into the Ark for you. That said, it will take a while. He wasn't lying when he mentioned Arthetine. He's in trouble, but that's because of a colleague of ours who want us trying. I will gladly offer any information I have. I swear on my honor as a treasurer. My instincts tell me a verbal agreement will suffice, so I won't draw up any contract. You strike me as a person of your word.
Welcome. Did you know the Parliament of Arthetine is led by 3 people?
Bastion leads the executive branch, control of the treasury, and Kraus heads up the technology. All 3 of us work together. I work towards the advancement and prosperity of a nation, but recently Kraus has been much too obsessed about evolution. Personal guards and planning worshipping also become a problem. Wolf, a regulator under my command, has obtained darning information. I'd like you to assist her finding out what Kraus's guards are up to.
Feel free to ask Bastion any questions.
Is it true?
Kraus couldn't have. I want to be the treasurer, like Sasha.
Well, Bastion does it. You know they're hiring at the Treasury Department.
Sasha sent you? Then let's get on with the mission.
Lately, the Hall of Transcendency has been associated with a number of strange events we need to in. I suggest you use the back door instead of the front gate. For starters, find the hacker, Sorceress, in the underground market. They'll tell you what to do next.
You know they're hiring at the Treasury Department.
I'm not sure you're cut out for that.
You know they're hiring at the Treasury Department.
Looking for a gift?
You came on Wu's behalf?
Well, I don't care who she sends. I already got paid. As for the access to the basement of the All Transcendence, it's secure. However, I did discover that the entrance intended for maintenance staff is built through the underground market. Operate the wiring system and enter. There's no perfect security into the communicator. The door next to it is connected to the basement. As for the code, it's access. The guard's mission information. It's in evolution, that's the purpose, guy.
Enter password to open the facility maintenance passageway.
Okay, I'm in there now. Where do I go?
The construction of the verdant tier may have stopped, but our evolution continues.
Let our faith in Christ never waver. We must continue with our mission. To check your current mission, enter your password. Guard mission list. Those who are currently not assigned to the missions are on standby until needed. The tower earliest documents have been transferred. More recent ones must be disposed of as soon as possible. Doctor, secure the necessary power to complete the tower. Rabbit, steal the magic stones for the sun. Twins, collect the madman's research documents. Knight, control public opinion and guard the door. In evolution, there is a purpose. Don't forget about that.
Is verdant here at risk?
Must have went to wait too far.
Welcome. Excellent work. Crows. The royal guards couldn't have done this on their own.
The tower must mean the Vedenti. I knew he was giving up the documents way too easily. The true secrets about the tower have to be in the more recent documents. Kraus is determined to complete the Vedenti. He has to be stopped. Let's talk to Bastion.
So you've come. Kraus is trying to complete the verdant tier?
What is he trying to achieve with it? I don't understand. His obsession, even if it was completed, it requires a substantial amount of fuel to actually work. We made sure its original power supply was completely disabled. The only place he could possibly get enough power is the dynamo core in the scraplands. Unfortunately, I was unable to identify who the doctor is. I hope you learn more when you head to the scraplands.
Welcome. It's the dynamo core of the scraplands. Yes, Stern consumes more power than all the other regions in Arthetine.
And the power that comes from the heart of the spectrum to Stern is rated for the dynamo core in the scraplands. It's the only place where he could steal that much power. I hereby appoint you as an official inspector, which gives you the authority to operate in the scraplands. I'll send word to the regulator branch there to assist you. Please stop Kraus from powering up the VT. Might take a break for the night and continue from here tomorrow.
All Bastion does is work.